The Kaizen process for the Hub Cell project began, as all Kaizen projects do, with a workshop, a multi-day event designed to examine current processes and to set aggressive goals for an improved approach. The first workshop in December of 1998 included Kohler people from a variety of disciplines. One of the key tasks of this workshop was to chart the current workflow for producing this basic hub assembly. This assembly is the platform for the Correlay pull-out faucet line, which has been in production for 8 years. Here in the Wisconsin Faucets Manufacturing Facility, the old method to produce this product was as follows.
Raw material enters the 5th floor by elevator where it is blanked. Then it moves to the washer on the 3rd floor, next to the 2nd floor where it's polished, then buffed, then over to the washer on the 2nd floor. From there, parts go back to the 5th floor to be drilled and deburred, then drilled again. Next to the basement to be staged and brazed, cooled and washed. Then to the 2nd floor for joint polishing, then the 3rd floor for machining, then basement for washing. 2nd floor for the Harper buffer, spot buffing and coloring. Back to the Harper, to the laser, then off to plating. Total distance traveled 1,820 feet. Total time taken 14 days, covering 2,589 square feet and producing 23,936 pieces of work in process.
With data gathered and evaluated in the first workshop, the Kaizen team established targets for process improvements. The challenging goals included reducing space, inventory, and lead time, while increasing volume and productivity. Designing a process that would achieve these goals became the task of a second workshop held in July 1999. Part of the Kaizen philosophy is to fully utilize the knowledge of those people who are intimately involved with the process on a daily basis. In this case, the second workshop included setup people and machine operators, as well as manufacturing engineers. Bringing together this team of employees with varied backgrounds and responsibilities resulted in a pragmatic approach.
Instead of going out and buying expensive machining centers and things like that, you try to be a little more progressive and try to build some things. Use the resources you have, and you'd be surprised after the amount of time what you can make with what the company has here and not spend a ton of money to do it.
Utilizing the key Kaizen philosophy of one-piece flow, linking the processes required to complete the hub assembly, the team designed a process where employees could perform all operations in an efficient workspace. Their design reduced travel distance to 16 feet, reduced total time taken to 2.5 minutes, and reduced work in process to 11 pieces. One of the team's challenges was to design a brazing process that was efficient, produced a quality joint, and, in keeping with Kaizen philosophy, was standardized in a way that made operator training almost effortless. So effortless that individuals with no brazing experience could produce acceptable parts immediately. Even financial executives. Low-cost, no-cost solutions to process problems are central to the Kaizen approach. Ingenuity often offers a better and faster solution than capital expenditure. Understanding what it takes to make just one piece allowed the team to identify methods that are specifically tailored to each step in the process.
Well, then the team decided they wanted to automate it, and one thing led to another. We fabbed up most of this out of scrap metal that we found laying around or even in the scrap bins. The cooler, we found that over in maintenance. They had a spare one laying around. That's actually a cooler that they used on a bubbler somewhere at one time for drinking water. We checked into what it cost to get wire feeders, and we thought it was kind of expensive. They were like $900 to $1,000. Then they checked the Fleet Farm catalog, and they found that buying the whole welder with the wire feeder in it and just using the wire feeder was only $300 versus buying just the wire feeder at $900. So a couple of us went to Fleet Farm and picked up a welder, 2 welders, and to add to this.
Kaizen, of course, is an ongoing process. Improvements in workflow, quality, efficiency, and standardization continue. As a result of this effort on the Correlay Hub, productivity is up 63%, volume is up 20%, and inventory turns are up 97%. In addition, lead time was reduced 99%, travel distance was reduced 79%, and floor space used is down 52%. Results like these have been achieved by using the Kaizen process throughout all global faucets operations. These solutions lay the foundation for world-class quality, improved delivery, and constantly decreasing costs.
We're taking an operation that was spread across 5 floors in the company and reducing it down to 1 floor in 1 local zone.
I would like to do another one. It was exciting.
This team was very instrumental, but there were a lot of services across the company. We had a lot of time spent in the powerhouse where we got a lot of help from them with the torches and things like that. All the support groups and those people over there were more than willing to bend over backwards to fix this. It was really a joint help across. They realized that this project has a significant impact on the division.
And to know that I put the best work that I could into that one piece also makes it more satisfying.